Good evening, guys. What is going on? I don't mean in general, I mean what is going on with the Tesla ordering system at the moment. People, for those of you who don't know, people are going batshit like crazy at the moment on the Facebook forums. I've got a Facebook group which I run, which is Model 3 UK. If you haven't already subscribed or liked or followed it, please do so. I apologise as a motorbike driving by outside. Yeah, if you haven't already followed or liked or subscribed to it, please do so, because you can keep up to date with what we're talking about on there. And the Facebook forums basically on the Tesla stuff have kind of erupted lately, as people seem to be starting to get their VIN numbers, and I left my phone not on silent as well. So yeah, people are going batshit crazy. Stop it! Shh! Sorry. So that keeps on going. I'm going to cut that off in a second. Yeah, basically the Facebook forums have gone mental, because there's so many people starting to claim now that they've had the call. They're like, I have been chosen, farewell my friends, I go on to a better place. And they're like, oh amazing, where were you in the queue, what was your invoice number, when was your reservation date, when did you order, what's your booking invoice? And people are like, yeah, I didn't have a reservation and I put my order in on the 8th of May and my booking invoice is 4,000 something plus. And people are going, well, wait a sec, I had a reservation down for like 3 years. I ordered on the 1st of May when the booking form went live. My order invoice is like low hundreds or mid hundreds. And then someone with an order invoice of like 4,000 plus seems to be jumping the line at the moment. And everyone's going mental, going, what is going on? A lot of confusion, a lot of people are starting to get upset over this. I've had people that have obviously been very excited by the fact they've suddenly been allocated a VIN number, and we'll come on to that in a second. I've had people that are literally pulling their hair out talking to me on the Facebook group going, this is just insane, I want an invoice, you know, I've had my reservation down for ages, everyone's itching to get hold of their car now. And then there are people that have spoken to me and literally said, if I don't get a VIN within a week, I'm cancelling my order, because this is just going on for too long. And I think some people have already, but yeah, obviously that's upsetting to hear that people are cancelling orders because of the... it's just got to that point now where it's so close, we're that close, guys, to getting the cars. And some reason it seems like Tesla are ordering their development and who they're delivering these cars to, not based on reservation and not based on when you ordered the car itself. And I'm starting to feel like it's based on what they've created. They're just creating batches of cars and then they're allocating a car to someone based on whether that matches their order. So, but what scares me is those people that ordered straight away, like I think the first couple of weeks. So the order form went live on the 1st of May, and then it went on for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 I think, before they took the long range all-wheel drive variant off menu. And I myself am one of those people that ordered the long range all-wheel drive variant. And from what I can gather from what people are saying on Facebook, those people that have ordered either the standard range plus or the performance model, which are the options that are still on menu, are getting VIN numbers allocated to them. And those people that have still got an order down for something which is currently off menu, i.e. a long range all-wheel drive, such as myself, are kind of having their orders pushed aside. I don't know this for certain, but I'd love it if you guys could comment down below when you put a reservation fee down, if you did put a reservation fee down, when you ordered, what config have you gone for? Did you have a booking invoice? If you're happy to share vaguely, roughly where you are in that queue. Are you 4,000 plus? Me, myself, I'm mid 650s. So yeah, I would have thought that this so-called boatload that's coming in on the beginning of August, I would have thought my car would have been on that, because I've been holding the reservation fee down for a year and a half now. 600s, mid 600s on the invoice, and I'm apparently 1,500 cars are coming in on this next boatload beginning beginning of August. So I would have thought my car would have been on that, and a lot of other people would have thought their car would have been on that, because I'm like, yeah, I'm early 200s. should have my car and I haven't been allocated a VIN. Now, going back to the VIN thing, this is what people are saying, which is why they think they are getting their car short soon, which they probably are. Some people have had the call and have been allocated a delivery date. That's what they're claiming anyway. I do believe them, because I think that this sort of group is not that sort of group to just stir shit up, basically. I think they are genuine. There are some people that have figured out that if you go onto your Tesla account, then go to manage on your car, and then open the HTML source code. Now, it varies depending on whether you're on a Mac or Windows PC, but just look it up if you don't know. Open the source code and then do a search in the source code for your VIN number. Now, if you type in VIN, you get like a gazillion results back, because you get driving, and the VIN of driving comes up as a search result, and you end up with tons and tons of search results. If you type in next steps, that generally brings you closer in the HTML source code to where you need to be. Scroll a little bit through the source code and then you will find VIN. Now, if it says null, apparently that means no source code, sorry, no VIN number has been allocated to you at this time. If you have a long number with letters and numbers in it, then that means apparently you've got a VIN number allocated, which basically means somewhere there's a car that's been earmarked for you. And those people that are getting null are saying obviously they haven't been allocated a VIN, therefore there's no car. Is my car on this next boatload coming across? And people are just going mental because they don't know if they're actually getting a car on the next boatload, or whether they've got to wait weeks and weeks and weeks, months and months maybe, before they actually start to get one. And I think that what I can speculate at the moment is that it's the long range all-wheel drive variants that it feels like have been pushed aside, because they are now off menu and they are focusing on the ones that currently are on menu. But why that is, I don't know. I can't figure out why you'd want to do that. In my personal opinion, I would have thought they'd want to get the ones that are off menu out the way and done with, because these are obviously now lingering, hanging over them like a dark cloud, sort of going, hey, where's my order? Get these few random ones out the way and then focus on the mainstream ones. But I mean, that's just me. I'm sure some people will disagree with me out there. So guys, yeah, I just wanted to get some opinions out there on what you think is happening. Please put down in the comments below what you think is happening. Put down your reservation order, your config. Don't give me the full number, obviously, but yeah, just give us an idea when you reserved your car, what your booking invoice category area was roughly, what your config is. Is it a long range all-wheel drive model you're getting? Because that could put that to sleep straight away, and I think it will calm a lot of people down. Yeah, it's starting to get to that point now where we're on the tipping edge. Another boatload is finally coming in. I think only a couple of hundred were delivered in June, which is when anyone ordered between like the 1st of May and probably a good few weeks after was told on the configurator they'll get their car in June. June is expected delivery. I think a couple hundred was delivered at the end of June, and then everything's just gone quiet, and we're told, well, rumour is the next boatload is coming in beginning of August. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say to that at the moment. It's just a case of, when are we going to hear more? Are certain orders being pushed aside? Are they focusing on the on-menu options? Are they pushing aside the off-menu options? Is that just completely FUBAR, and some people have got the long-range all-wheel drive variant on order and have been allocated a VIN through the HTML source code hack? I don't know if hack is the right word to use, but it's what I'm going to use for this because I don't understand it myself, but obviously I've looked into it and I don't have one. It says null next to mine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. If you haven't already subscribed, as I always say, please just drop a subscribe in, give me a like, please put a comment down below because I love reading them and I want to respond to them as well. And don't forget the Facebook group as well, Model 3 UK. I'm going to have to shut that phone up in a minute. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye for now.